traveling for the past 570 days around the world. We've been through South America, Africa, Asia, and we're actually heading to Europe. So we're back where it all began, in our apartment, where we were thinking, what the heck do we bring for a journey this long, between multiple seasons, different cultures, dealing with, being conservative, being sweltering heat. There's a lot to consider when you're traveling these many places. And we thought we could shed a little light on what we packed, what we ditched, what we kept, what lasted, and what we think fellow long-term travelers could use on the road. So as an overall theory, bring your favorite stuff. You're gonna wear the same clothes more often than you ever have. You better like them. And you better look like you. Don't go shopping at camping stores. You don't look like you're hiking when you roll through a city. So bring your favorite t-shirts, bring the dresses that you love, the shoes that you love, but overall make it be comfortable and make it be versatile, but you should feel good in it. So to fit all these things, I'm a girl, I like some variety as much as possible, but there's space constraints. It all fit though in here. This is my Gregory 60-liter backpack. It's the Deva edition. I've loved it. It's been really solid. And another addition to the packing portion is Outdoor Products makes a duffel. It's super thin, it packs up, it shoves in this pocket. It's great for airplanes, it's great for kind of tighter situations, like through Africa where you're riding on these Matatu minibuses and they shove your luggage under the seats, and it's very easy to get all these straps caught. So that's been great. And also, if you're going someplace nicer, you can not be a backpacker for the day and cover it up. So that's for the luggage portion. For the t-shirts. Now, some of my favorite shirts have bit the dust, but they've lived a good life. And this is what remains. So it's really kind of 5 t-shirts, basic there, 3 different, slightly nicer tank tops, some workout tank tops, which, you try and go for styles where it doesn't look like you're going to the gym. I also sometimes wear this with a skirt, but it's got a built-in shelf bra, that kind of thing. And so 2 of those and a rugged shirt for when you're really getting dirty. And then a t-shirt that's sort of the sacred sleeping shirt. It only goes to bed, and that stays a little cleaner. These shorts, on the other hand, go both ways. This was something I added to my journey. I love to kayak. When you're going to the beach, whatever, to have quick, dry, kind of board shorts. Then for the rest of the shorts, your standard black, very versatile, a skirt. I bought this years ago. But yeah, so it's got the shorts underneath and a little skirt, so it's kind of cuter. And then this has been a surprising winner on the trip. This is a long brown skirt, but it's a strapless dress. It's a shorter strapless dress. It kind of keeps rolling. I wear this anywhere from at the beach to dinner to temples where you can't show your legs, and it's been incredibly versatile, and I like to think about the multifunction of things. Then a classic sundress. And I like dresses. I'd rather wear dresses than pants, preferably. A dress with sleeves, so you can go a little more conservative, but it's cotton and you don't need to worry about it. This, you may have heard of this type of dress. It's called the 100 Ways dress. American Apparel makes it. It's a halter, it's strapless, it does all sorts of crisscrossing. You can even fold it down and be a skirt. So this has served me well. In the pants arena, jeans are the great debate. I went to South America with jeans, barely wore them. Didn't bring them to Africa or Asia, did not miss them for a second. We're going to Europe though, that's more cities, it's a little more, it's probably more normal to wear jeans, so I'm gonna bring them back. So think about it, are you spending time in cities? Are you spending time in really hot climates? Cities, pro jeans, very hot climates, skinny jeans too. Not always the best idea, and they also take a long time to dry, so you gotta think about that when you're doing your own laundry. So then yoga pants and spandex leggings, very versatile. Pants that I sleep in these sweatpants, but they also look normal enough that I can wear them on a bus or a plane. And then this is something I bought on the road. You will see things like this, and I wore these almost every single day in Asia. Very lightweight. It's They're loose, they're comfortable. They're also very see-through, so good to have a nude pair of underwear. But it's conservative enough that they cover most of your legs, but it's cool enough that you can deal with 100-degree weather and not want to pass out. So that is this portion. As the weather gets colder, we've gone to Patagonia when we're like, wow, do we have the gear to really hang in super cold weather? Yes, if you have a great fleece and a shell. Oh, my shell is not here right now. It's an REI great, sort of slightly warmer shell, but it's my raincoat. It's wind resistant. I've literally done ice treks with this and long johns and been great. The one thing I skip for normal everyday warmth is a black cardigan. Hat, gloves, layers, 2 long sleeves, and now we go to the beach, all in the same bag. Sarongs, you cannot get more functional than sarong. It is a beach cover-up, it's a picnic blanket, it's a tablecloth, it's whatever you want it to be, and it's quick, dry, and just a great handy thing to have. A bikini, but then also you're going more conservative places. If you get the kind of tankini bathing suit, I really recommend it because sometimes I wear this as a going out shirt. I mean, everything should kind of have a few functions. And then if you don't want to do the whole bikini thing when you're on a mostly Muslim beach in Africa, it's a good option. Bucket hat, shoes. This was the thing I was the most concerned about. What do you put on your feet? How many shoes do you bring? Well, I would say 3 is the magic number for shoes. It just gets too bulky after that. I am in love with these Crocs. They are the sexy flip Croc. They serve to me as water shoes. Like, they have the back so you can do some walking in it through rivers, whatnot. I think they're pretty cute. I think they can dress up a little bit, and they're great for every day. I, for a long time in Asia, had these gladiator sandals that had the buckle, and I was going crazy because in Asia, something I didn't think about, you have to take your shoes off constantly to go into temples, to go into some stores even. So, oh my God, there with the buckle, it was a pain in the butt. Slip-off shoes are great. These, I'm gonna admit, this is more for Europe, so it's fancier, but I think a great pair of flats that are very comfortable to walk in, but gold is a great color because I think I can wear this with a dress, but I can wear it with jeans. So flats, and then these hiking shoes, I didn't go hardcore big boots. I do all my exercise in these. They're sort of that cross trainer. This is a Merrell, yeah, they lasted. For all sort of sporting activities. A lighter sneaker, heavier, a lighter boot, heavier sneaker, somewhere in the middle. Okay, then we get into underwear and socks and all those smaller things. Underwear, you bring still your favorite pairs of cotton underwear that make you feel good, but then also, you know, they do pretty normal, quick dry. This is ex officio antimicrobial underpants. They're very easy to wash in the sink. Say in Africa, for example, it was taboo to have someone else do your undergarments. So we were constantly doing our own underwear, and you might leave the next day, so they need to be able to dry. So that was great. So I'd say 8 pairs of underwear, 5 being antimicrobial, and 3 that are just your favorite cotton underwear. Sports bras. I brought 2. You don't need 2. I buy one that's cuter. That, you know, when we went scuba diving, I would sometimes wear just this. It doesn't look like a bra necessarily, and it's reversible. Because if you're doing tank tops with the shelf bras, like, you don't need so many extra sports bras. So I also packed too many socks. I'm wearing mostly sandals, and I didn't need them at all. I think you need 2 pairs of hiking socks and maybe 1 pair of normal socks. Did I mention I had the gloves? Yes, I did. Then a bag, like a very flat, packs up to nothing, but like over the shoulder, feels good for security. I don't like feeling, you know, having to worry about my purse. This was on my body, very flat. Can kind of go fancier, but looks pretty, you know, you can go for the day as well. And then we'll talk about backpacks, day packs later. Then toiletries. There's about half the stuff in the world that you can find anywhere. Don't worry about shampoo and toothbrushes and toothpaste. These things exist. If you like roll-on deodorant, that exists everywhere too. I like a stick deodorant. Pack that. I found that to be very difficult to find on the road. I couldn't find face wash I liked on the road. And when it came to makeup and stuff, something that is super all-in-one. This is Too Faced brand, a Glamour to Go. That's a ton of eyeshadows. Oh, that's actually some lip gloss. A blush, a lip gloss, a bronzer. You know, you don't need to pack too much stuff. Mascara and, you know, a little concealer, and I love to curl my eyelashes, and mini little nail polish remover. And then to dress up, you know, this is what I'm wearing right now, is just an everyday necklace, everyday earrings, but then to mix it up, some little color, a long, simple, cheapy thing. You can always buy that kind of stuff on the road too, but I actually wound up using the same one from home. A pair of hoop earrings to spice it up, hair ties. Actually, I switched to 2-in-1 shampoo. I never thought I would do this, but you do start to think about space in your bag, and I was like, forget conditioner, I'm over it. This has worked great. This is Palmolive 2-in-1. Pantene Pro V makes a great 2-in-1. A little mini hairbrush, razor, the basics. Oh, and then for makeup, sorry, one more thing. 3 brushes, that's it. This is a brush that does just about everything. This I use for eyeliner, this I use for brush and bronzer, you know, you want to dress up sometimes. As for first aid kit, frankly, we just use the Band-Aids and the Neosporin. I hate to say don't bring a first aid kit for the God forbid, but we really didn't use it. On to travel umbrella, it's a good thing to have. A quick dry towel. These are awesome. This is a Sea to Summit Dry Light. I actually just use it so it's still wet, but they're awesome. They dry pretty quickly. Then it gets into the portion of where Mike and I share things. But this is a great travel sheet or sleeping bag liner. It's by Cocoon. It is a Cocoon collar. So this is a single sheet. Sometimes we sleep in bunk beds and we can't be in the same bed, but when we can, these actually zip together to make a queen. So that's awesome. This has been sort of our safety / zen moment at the end of the day, where we've stayed in some shady places, and when you're in your own sheets, everything's suddenly okay. You know, you don't need to touch things you don't feel good about. You can go into your little safe zone and feel good. Sleep anywhere makes you extra independent. Then this seems like a huge luxury to most long-term travelers, but we change where we sleep every couple nights, and then if that starts to wear on you, I think a little comfort of home is to have your own pillow. I think it's worth any extra spade, any extra weight to have your own pillow. So anyway, this packs up really small. We both put 2 pillows, 2 sheets in there, and it gets down to slightly bigger than that. And it's Sea to Summit, stuff sack, waterproof, all that good stuff. And so for more on tech, that's a whole nother topic, and we will do a joint video, Mike and I, about what we packed, from cameras to computers to the utility stuff, you know, super strength glue and other little handy things to have on the road. And then for you guys out there, Mike is going to break down his luggage for you. And we're full of tips. We have learned so much on our 500 plus days on the road. And if you were thinking about long-term travel, we have actually started Honeytrek Trip Coach, which is your in-person guide to long-term travel. So check it out. It's honeytrek.com/trip coach. And reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you.